What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Saints Row 2, and hopefully it'll go a little better than it did on Steam Deck. I eventually got it to work, but it didn't really run so good at first until I put everything down to low, which I thought was a little ridiculous for such an old game, but hey, it is what it is. And then the controls didn't, say what they were properly. It thought I was using a keyboard and mouse, even though it said, right as you start the game, default gamepad. So that was a little weird, and I looked in the settings. It wasn't as simple as flipping a switch to controller. Unless they really hit it on me, I sure as hell didn't see it, because I didn't want another Sonic Adventure 2 situation to happen where I couldn't figure it out, and it was literally just in the settings, and some guy was like, dude, it's right there. Why are you even making videos? You're fucking retarded. I'm like, well, that's not very nice. But I mean, he still had a point, even though he's being mean. I mean, if you can't even figure out how to make a controller work, I probably shouldn't make videos. So that's why I was like, all right, let's try a little harder here. So anyway, let's get this thing hooked up to the capture computer, and let's go see what it can do. All right, so here's the settings we're gonna go with here. First, anyway, go with 1080p on high. I turned a couple things off, so I think it says custom, but it's pretty much high with motion blur turned off and depth of field turned off. That's pretty much all I did. Oh, and I think I turned anisotropic filtering from 8 to 16 as well, because I figured that might as well. But anyway, let's go see how it runs. All right, so let's go ahead and play for a little bit. As you can see, we aren't anywhere even close to 60. This is more like a 30-40 FPS experience if you want to play at 1080p high. And it still might drop under 30 here and there too, who knows? I mean, we dropped down to 31 for a second there already, so could obviously drop way lower once we get, further into the game, but I don't remember how far I get, so I don't know if we'll ever figure that out. And if I recall, this game did not have a regular 900p mode either, so I had to kind of skip that and go right to 720p after this, so we just skipped right to low. But there's probably some settings you could get to, make it pretty decent at still 1080p, but for me personally, if I have to turn down settings, why would I keep it at 1080p? 1080p is the root of the problem. It's a harder resolution to run. So I might as well just tone down the resolution. And then you can even sometimes still have your settings up a little higher, because I would rather have 720p high and 40 to 60 FPS than what we're getting right now. And then just have everything be on low and just get a 60 FPS, That'd be cool. That's just me. I'd rather just put it down, 720p, put everything on low, get 60 FPS on a small screen like that. You're not even going to notice. Oh shit, he just took that guy hostage and then executed him. Huh. I wonder how you do that. I don't know what the key for that is, that's for sure.
Gonna lie, got no idea the hell you're talking about.
So what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
I ain't worrying about that until I'm out of here.
So yeah, still playable. Not the best frame rate wise, but hey. Sometimes these older games are like that. I think when I play the second one, it was or not the second one, the third game, it's a remastered one, and it does so much better. Looks better, plays better, everything about it is better. I think this game needs a remaster at this point. Give it the same treatment. Who knows, maybe there is one and it's just not on PC. But if that's the case, they really need to put it on PC. I just blew myself up. I thought that thing might be on fire, but I was not paying attention. And I paid the price for it. Alright though, let's try turning the settings down. Alright, so I skipped right to 720p because 900p didn't seem to be an option. It didn't look quite right. But There we go. The only thing I left up was the anisotropic filtering because I don't think that really matters that much. I've never really had that affect a game's FPS much more than like an FPS or two, if that. But who knows, maybe this game's bugged and that's what's been doing it the whole time and making it against bad FPS. But let's go find out what we get now. Alright, now we got the settings toned down to 720p and low, and now we can at least get 60-ish FPS for now. But unfortunately, once I start the camera recording gameplay, like right as I'm about ready to quit, I'm pretty sure it just like locked up to like 2 FPS on me, and I was like, what the hell? But we'll see that later. Or maybe it was while I was recording. I don't think so, though.
Let's not start celebrating.
I guess we'll find out.
Damn island. I probably should not be using a shotgun right now, but I'm being stubborn. I want to use the shotgun, so that's what I'm doing. Definitely not an effective long-range tool, though. Definitely much better for short. Hangman's Wharf.
Man the gun. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Alright, we must defend the boat. I think I can handle that. Think is the key word here. We'll find out whether or not I can, I guess.
Don't you know how to use that thing? Almost home free, baby. Don't let him catch us.
Alright, screw you, boat. I should probably take out the boats before the helicopter.
There's more.
Here we go. Now where'd that bastard go? Oh, did he crash into the damn... I think so. Okay, well I guess that problem has resolved itself. Now let's get some camera recorded gameplay. And honestly, this game doesn't really run that well. I mean, we're on low 720p and we're struggling to get 60 FPS. Still playable though, obviously. I was just expecting a little bit more from an older game, that's all. And it still doesn't tell me what the correct buttons are. This game expects you to use keyboard and mouse.
Sorry, honey. I'm a married man.
Huh? Pimp fight. Yes. I'll go with that. Why not? And we'll go with that. And we'll make it like that. We'll make this guy look hilarious. Now for pants.
Get out of the way.
Exactly. Get out of the way. Okay, yeah, this game runs like shit. So yeah, basically just unplayable at this point. Glad I played for a little longer. I don't know why it acts like this, but it wasn't exactly great on the Steam Deck either, and probably would have done the same thing had I gotten this far. But at that point, I think it's time for us to just wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Saints Row 2 on the Asus Ally X. And we still had quite a few problems. Well, it ran like absolute garbage at 1080p on high, which shouldn't really be. It should be able to play a game like that no problem. I mean, even the Steam Deck did better than that. And then we tried to drop it down to low, and it was at least staying around 60 FPS. So I was like, I was expecting more FPS than that, but hey, at least 60-ish FPS is okay with me. But then all of a sudden, we dropped down to 50, and then down to 2. Now, maybe this was just a one-off thing, but I have a sneaking suspicion that kind of thing would happen over and over again every like 5-10 minutes or so. But again, maybe it was just a one-off crash or one-off drop down to 2 FPS, but I don't know. But definitely was not a fun experience. If this was my only system and that happened to me, I'd be pretty pissed off. But luckily, I bought all these for I think under 20 bucks, or right around 20. So I'm just telling myself, well, at least I didn't sit there and buy this for $60 or something like that. But I'm actually almost tempted to just play this on everything now, just to see if anything can play it without dropping down to those kind of FPS numbers, you know? But we'll see how the little Firebat mini PC handles it, and then that small form factor PC handles it. Because that small form factor PC is probably like my third most powerful computer, I would say. Well, no, it's not quite as powerful as the AMD PC. It's probably the fourth, but in certain instances, if it had a 4090, it would probably be better than them. But it's GPU bottlenecked compared to like the 4090s, although I think it does ray tracing better than the 79 Hard XTX. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It seems like this thing wants to shut off on me too, basically telling me, hey, let's wrap this outro up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys, even though it kind of failed at the end there, but I enjoy showing you guys how games run, even if they run poorly. But in any case, until the next video, peace out, guys.